So hyperfocus is the thing that that the environment has a huge influence over if we can get a job done or not. And so if I can take one thing out, it's giving yourself the gift of switching off all of your notifications right now for all of the things that you own, because your time and your energy, your energy and attention levels is way too precious to let it disturbed by, I don't know, some random text, right? If it's really urgent, people will call you. Switch those off. But there are also some other things like invest in a good set of headphones, making sure your field of view is clean and clear. There's all these kind of things that can distract you. So that's
you know what I do? You want to know what my hyperfocus looks like?
Please.
Now, this is old school stuff, but I found, one of the things I like about the iPhone is that it gives me a feedback on how much time I'm viewing my screen during the week.
Yeah.
And it always alarms me, even when I'm doing my best to shut it down. So I'll have a deal where I've got to work on this for the next few hours. So if I'm working from home, for example, or even I'm at the office, the podcast studio here, I will take my phone and I put it in the trunk of my car. Now, and the reason being is that it's a pain in the butt to have to get up and go get it.
Oh, yeah.
And what happens is I find is that I get into a rhythm. Focus is the application of your mind, but you need a bit of a rhythm, which is that momentum. And now I'm getting stuff done. And the next thing you know, I don't miss it at all. And so that's my technique during the work days. And I don't do it every day. But when I know I got a big project that I got to get something done, the cell phone's in the trunk of the car. Just the trunk of the car. And it's funny, like when you first do it, you're like a crack addict. You're like, I need to get.
Exactly.
I wonder who's calling me. I wonder what I missed. Oh, I hope the house didn't burn down. And then after a while you go, if the house burns down, they'll find me,
Exactly. And I think, if I may add one thing there, it's that work is not a hobby. Work is a profession. And we should also treat it in that way. There's thousands, maybe millions of people that treat their hobby as a runner way more serious than their day job in terms of their gear, in terms of setting themselves up for success. So that's also hyper-focus. Knowing
I have a few friends who are golfing buddies. My son is all into golf now, and I tell him, just so you know, you're not getting paid for this. You got to get paid for the other stuff.